Hi there. Okay, so we have this old HP DeskJet printer, LaserJet. This thing is from the 1990s, probably mid 1990. So I have this computer, or this printer connected to my computer via an Ethernet cable. My computer itself is on Wi-Fi, so you can see the Wi-Fi card in the computer. You can also see the white Ethernet cable going into the computer. So we have two networks here. One network goes to the outside internet over Wi-Fi. The second network goes to the printer. So what I want to do now is get the printer on its own network. The printer was on the home network, which in our case is 192.168.1.1 type network, or 1.0. And I want to get it on the 10.1.1. something network, which is another non-routable LAN. And to do that, we have to access a printer on the 192.168.1 network first, because the printer is at .192.168.1.200. So to do that, I first got to turn off the Wi-Fi on my Windows 10 computer. So here we're going to turn off the Wi-Fi. There's the Wi-Fi, turn it off. The Wi-Fi is off and now on network. Connections here, Network and Sharing Center on Windows 10. All we have left here is the Ethernet. So on Ethernet, I want to go to IPv4, and under IPv4, I want to change the internet address, the IP here, to be a static IP, and I'll put 192.168.1.10. I could use anything here as long as it isn't 200. Let's save these entries. Do a close, do a close. Now, in theory, I can now ping my printer, since that little icon down there for the network says, yeah, you're not on the internet, but we don't care. We're trying to get right to our printer, so it has a little exclamation mark saying, you're not on the public internet. Yes, we know that. So anyway, let's see if we can ping our printer with a ping command. Here's a command window with ping. Where's our printer address there? And let's ping the guy. Okay, we can ping the printer. So we have a network address established onto the printer, the 192.168.1.200 address of this printer over here, via that white cable to our computer. That address is alive and running. And now I want to change that address to like a 10.1.1. something address. So let's do that. We're going to use the putty command. Here's putty. Telnet to that HP printer at 192.168.92.168. 1.200. So we're going to telnet into that thing. And there it is. So I can say question mark for help. Isn't that kind of cool? That's HP's old way of doing this stuff. So we can do all these commands here. Lots of them, huh? IP address. I'm going to put the IP address in first. How's that? So we type in IP. I want to call it 10.1.1.200. 10.1.1.200. Okay, and let's put in a gateway, default gateway. There's always sirens here. Probably somebody's causing trouble out there, or someone is very ill. Default gateway 255.255. Whoops, .0. Let's try that. Invalid value. Maybe it didn't like my stuff in here. No, it didn't. Okay, default gateway. You can't make a typo. Don't make a typo. See if it likes that. Okay. Keep typing it wrong here. I typed in default gateway. Retry. Why? Default gateway. I could try and cut and paste it. Let's try that. There's a cut. Let's do a paste. 10.1.1.1. I probably don't need the gateway anyway. Okay, like that. What do you know? Do a save. Did that work? Didn't like that. Is there a save command? I thought there was a save command. So I've been looking at allow help. Let's do a slash. So now it thinks I'm 10.1.1 to 200, which is good. I want to save this stuff, so I was reading on the HP website here that how do we save this stuff? SAVE. Maybe that doesn't work in this old printer. This might be for a newer printer. This window here I'm reading. Okay, so that's not going to work. Quit to say, okay, look at that. Quit to save and exit. So I can say quit, and that's all I'll do. Quit. Q-U-I-T to save and exit. Okay, so if all is good, we've saved that stuff. Let's reboot this printer here to make sure we got everything in it. So plug out, plug in. That'll bring the printer back on. Now we're going to go into the network here again, and since we've changed the printer's network address, we got to change the Ethernet in this computer. So here we'll go back into properties and go back into IP version 4 properties. We're going to change this to 10.1.1.1. Okay, and that's about right. Let's do a save on this. Close, close. Okay, so if we're all good now, we should be able to ping the printer back at its new address, which is 10.1.1.200. Okay, that's working. That's really great. So now our printer's on 10.1.1.200. Now to add the printer to Windows 10, we are going to go to the control panel using Cortina. Go to control panel, and we're going to say add printers here. Printers right there. Windows 10 is so smart, it might just find it. It's not there yet, is it? So let's add a printer. Searching, so it might just find it. It might just find it by itself. It's not finding it yet. How can we, okay, let's go like this. My printer's older, it sure is. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go with this TCP IP address because we know we gave it an address, so let's do that. That's interesting. Okay, so what if we do local printer or network printer with manual settings? Would that be better? I don't know. We'll try this one out here. Okay, auto detect. There's my host name. So in my case, I'm 10.1.1.200. Port name. Okay, that's fair enough. Next. Okay, look at that. It found it. Windows Update. We'll try that. So it should pull the Hewlett-Packard printer from Windows Update. Oh, we won't pull it from Windows Update because we gotta turn our Wi-Fi back on. Let's turn the Wi-Fi back on like this. Okay, Wi-Fi on. Wi-Fi on. Internet on. Okay, good. Now we can look for drivers on the internet because the internet's back on. Okay, so it couldn't get a list because I was not on the internet. So now let's try it again. It should find the driver because we're on the internet. Windows 10 is very smart about these things, and it should pull it down. And eventually, we'll have a Hewlett Packard printer here which we can fiddle with. So the trick here is patience. We were able to add this printer, as you saw, through a lot of messing around, and the trick now is to be able to use it with a driver. So what's cool now is we have this printer on our network. It's only available from the computer. We aren't going to see it on our home network because it's on a separate network here, but bring up a PowerShell here. If we ping the printer from this computer, that's weird how PowerShell is delayed there. It's really, really taking time. So we should be able to ping the printer from here. 10.1.1.200. Should still ping, which it does, so that's a good sign. And we should be able to ping something on the internet. So here's a router on the internet. This is a huge router, a huge, whoops. DNS server. Okay, we can ping that. So we're on the internet. We can ping the GTE DNS server on the internet. We can ping our printer locally, so we're all set to go there. We just need our printer driver. So check back in the next video and we'll check it out. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.